We're going to find the greatest common factor, listing the factors of each number. We're going to use the multiplication chart to find our factors. This might help you. You don't have to use it, but this can help you. So we do 1 times 12 gives us 12. So I'm going to write it. 1 times 12. We also have 2 times 6 gives us 12. 2 times 6 gives us 12. 2 times 6 gives us 12. And then we have 3 times 4. 3 times 4 gives us 12. 3 times 4. And now we're going to do the same thing for 16. We're going to have the factors of 16. So we know that 1 times 16 give us 16. 1 times 16, and we don't have the 16 here. But we can do 2 times 8. 2 times 8 gives us 16. So 2 times 8. And then we can do 4 times 4 give us 16. 4 times 4 gives us 16. So now that we have all the factors, now we're going to see which one is the greatest. Now notice that they both have a 1, they both have a 2, and they both have a 4, and that's it. So which one is the greatest? The biggest, the greatest common factor in both is a 4. Okay, so once again, we're going to do the greatest common factor of 20 and 24, and this is using the factors. We have 4 times 5 gives us 20, and we also have 2 times 10 gives us 20. Now you can use a multiplication chart, but you don't have to. So let's go ahead and list them. The greatest common factors are 1, 2, 4, 5, 10, and 20. And then we're going to do the same thing for 24. Again, you can see in the multiplication chart that we have 2 times 12 gives us 24, and 3 times 8 gives us 24, and then 4 times 6 gives us 24. Now let's write them. Now let's circle the factors on both. You have a 1, you have a 2, there is a 4, and that's it. So the greatest common factor for this one is 4. Let's find the greatest common factor of 28 and 32 without using the multiplication chart. Let's try to go in order. Let's do 1 times 28. Let's do 2 times 14. 3, we cannot. 4 times 7 gives us 24. We cannot do 5. We cannot do 6. And if you notice, we already have 7 over here, so that's where we stop. So the factors for 28 are 1, 2, 4, 7, 14, and 28. Now let's do the same thing for 32. And again, we're going to try to get in order. So let's do 1 times 32, 2 times 16, 3, you cannot do it, 4 times 8, 5, you cannot do it, 6, you cannot do it, 7, you cannot do it, and we're going to stop here because we already have 8. So the factors for 32 are, 1, 2, 4, 8, 16, and 32. And then from here, we're going to see which are the ones who appear in both places. Which are the factors that appear in both places? We have 1, we have the 2, we have 4, and that's it. So the greatest factor, the GCF, is 4.